Hello and welcome to part 20 of Let's Play Populous on the Sega Master System. In the last video, which was all the way back in December 2012, last December, at the time of recording, I got up to world number 500, Shadwell, and I said in the next video I was going to skip to world number 1000 because I really want to show you the part of the game in which the passwords are no longer accepted, and that's world number 5120. I think it's called Jossamy, well I could be wrong. And I also want to show you the first glitch world, which is world 5995, called Nimming Tori. So going at this rate, it took me 19 videos to get up to world number 500, which is approximately 500 worlds per 20 videos. Now at that rate, I'd eventually get up to world number 5000 after 200 videos, you know, approximately. Obviously I don't really want to do another 181 videos to get up to what I was going to show you, because the game is pretty much the same anyway. So what I said I'd do is I was going to skip to world number 1000, do about 100 worlds, and skip to 2000, do 100 worlds, then so on and so forth until I got up to world number 4999, which is Kilogol, which was long listed in magazines as the last world in the game, which is completely wrong, as you will eventually find out. So I was going to skip to world number 1000. I've slightly altered that. I'm going to do world 999 because what the game likes to do is after it goes over like 1000 it gets easy, so world 999 should be quite difficult. So I will do world number 999. I'm not going to do Shadwell, that's completely finished with. And then I'll do 100 worlds, get up to about 1100, and then I'll skip to 1999, and then, you know, so on and so forth. So world number 999 is called I think it's called Kill Us Pal, which could be a joke, but I doubt it. Lots of these names, world names, have pal, kill, that sort of thing. So it should be Kill Us Pal. Just to put that in. Yep, there we go, 999. Yes, it is a difficult one, as I said it would be. 1 population against 13, ratio of 13 to 1 against. Can't do anything except floods, which is pretty much can't do anything. Floods are pretty useless, really. They can do everything. Very fast, average, that's pretty difficult. Water's harmful, and it's bitmap. Although that does mean that the night will be, you know, it has a good drown rate, very fast drown rate, bitmap. Anyway, so let us do Kill Us Pal. Now, I have not played this, I promise you, I have not played this game since I did the last video, so I might be a little bit rusty. But let's go anyway. Alright, so we start with one person, and he's in a sort of a horrible rock field. I hate it when you start with rocks, because it means you have to waste mana by getting rid of them. Alright. So this cigarette packet is blocking off the castle here. I'll just get rid of that. There we go. Alright, now we play the waiting game. Right. Normally I find bitmap to have a pretty fast growth rate. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long for me to be able to squeeze out a person, so to speak. But I'm more concerned by how quickly their population is growing. This is going to be a very difficult world, which is why I chose it. Obviously, after I get over 1000, it will go easy again, because that's how the game works. So this is going to be a very difficult world. But I shall be triumphant, as I always am. Because the whole reason I started this video series was to show you, well, the main reason was to show you the where the passwords stop working and the glitch worlds. That's what I really wanted to show you. Although you can see pictures of them, they're links to a photo bucket picture on my guide on Game FAQs. 3 pictures, screenshots that I took to illustrate the exactly how glitched they were, which is very. But you'll see when I get up to them. Right. He's being annoying. Where did he go? Oh, he must have gone back in the castle. Right. I used to think this would be a difficult one. It's difficult on paper, but you know, sometimes how it is isn't exactly, or how it's written isn't exactly how it is. I mean, this one could actually be quite easy because they could end up not doing anything. Sometimes they don't. No, it gets. He's a lost cause. Get these people out. Oh, but did you hear that? They're making a leader now. So yeah, but I'm nearly caught up with them on population, just because they're very slow. They didn't really build very quickly, and bitmap has a fast growth rate. So I think it does anyway. I'm not entirely sure about that. They do have different growth rates, but I think they do. So we can move down. That's it. There we go. So you always want to check your the big map to see if there's any houses next to the water that you can turn into castles. Whoops! No, I wish I hadn't done that. It's annoying. Oh, first earthquake. Let's get this one down. There we go. Bit cheeky, but it works. I'm nearly caught up with them population. My main concern is that I can't do anything to them apart from flood them, and as a result, I am going to save up for a flood because it is the only thing I can do. Trouble is, I'm going to have to make all the land 2 levels above sea level, so might as well get started on that now. Seeing as they're doing earthquakes and whatnot. They'll likely make a knight in this, so I better just pause it and shield him, because once he turns into a knight, there isn't a button that can find their knights, but there is a button that can find the shield. So when he turns into a knight, I'll be able to find him easily. Right. You always have to think like that in this game. Yes, he's already has a bit of yellow. Let's get some of these going. Yeah, they've been quite slow. They've only done 2 earthquakes, and the leader isn't that powerful considering the amount of population they have. Oh, swamps. No, someone's already fallen in. Doesn't matter really, because I'm going to get a load of their population down with a flood anyway when I eventually get up to it. I think they're actually going to invade. Actually, yeah, you can see their leader's walking this way. I'm going to have to drown him. Where is he? Yeah, he's coming. Is he coming this way? No, he's gone. Right. I paused it again. Whoops. Oh, he's coming now. Here he comes. Right. I'll have to drown him. Go away. Good. Die. Hopefully he'll stay in there. It's a pretty good drown rate on bitmap, so you'll lose quite a bit of health in that. Yeah, they were going for one of my castles. Oh, he's up again. I'll just let him walk over there, and when he moves the power magnet again, I'll actually, I'll do the old trick. Yeah, I'll do the old trick. I'll put their purple magnet behind one of their swamps. Oh, he's going to fall in at the... Oh. Good. This should work if he's nearby. Yeah, this should work. Then I'll just put it back to build as soon as he's gone. It's a good trick. I mean, if there's a swamp, you should use it, you know. See, that worked. You know, it's their swamp, but you can use it as long as you know how. Yeah. You can move. They will place in an aggressive way their magnet on top of yours if they have a really strong leader, and they and you place it on go to purple magnet. They won't do it unless you place it on go to purple magnet. So make sure you don't put the purple magnet right next to the swamp in case your leader falls into it. Put it a little bit further on, but still in line, if you know what I mean. Exactly how I did. Anyway, alright, they're getting this, so get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of it. As soon as they win anything, always get it down, because their houses will just make population for them. Right, I was making this 2 levels, wasn't I? I'm actually pretty far away from flood. It's going to take me a long time to save up for it, but I'll eventually do it though. I'll do that again actually, since they've done swamps. No, I'll wait for another swamp. No, not fight and settle. I'll wait for another swamp. I'll get rid of these ones. These are too far in. See, the trouble with killing their leader so far in is it leaves their magnet there, and then they'll draw loads of people, for their people in here trying to get a new leader. That's how it works. It's pretty annoying because you get an army coming in. Not a real army, but you know, a metaphorical army. Right. Good, I'm nearly up to night. That's pretty far. Oh, speaking of nights, they've done one. See, immediately pause it. Go to shield. Right, I always do the cheat. It's the best strategy. It's not really a cheat. It's a glitch. If you drown a knight while he's fighting, they turn back into a person, into a normal walker. It's a glitch, and I always use it. But it could be considered as cheating, but I do it anyway. It's the easiest way to. There we go. No, just do it. No, they prevented me from drowning him. I hate it when they do that. Come on, oh, he's lost their house. This is a nightmare. Right. If I just get this one down, that should work. No, didn't work. Right. There's a person coming up here. I do this one. There we go. That's the end of that. And then he can just sort of, you know, evil got him up themselves, but if you can still drown them, keep drowning them, because obviously it's better. You know, it makes them lose more population. But yeah, I'm nearly up to volcano. You always want to deal with a knight like that if you can. Never leave them as a knight drowning, because if they get them up, then they can carry on fighting. Always use the glitch. It's a very good glitch. The trouble with when they get up the person that you just drowned, he goes back into their leader again, and then they realise he has a strong leader. Then they turn him back into a knight, and it just goes round and round in circles. So I'm gonna have to, if I put it on fight and settle, I can draw some of their population in away from. No, it's not gonna work. Where is he? Yeah, he's gonna go after my castle. Right. I need a person though, that's the trouble. I don't want to use a house, so I'm going to have to. Good, let's do it. You see, it won't let me go down. Good, that's the end of him. Yeah, they do that sometimes. Right, so that's sort of him sorted for the moment. Don't keep it on fight and settle, they'll all lose against him. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Good, I'm nearly up to flood now, so hopefully yeah, just make sure none of their houses, or very few of their houses, are on 2 levels, because otherwise, you know, they won't be put into the water. Oh, they've done it again, except with a different person. So, if you can't find him, always search for where the leader was, and it'll find the purple magnet, and there he is. Don't worry about the strong man now, he'll go back into another knight somewhere. Just ignore him for now. Right. So I'm going to do a flood that will devastate their population. Oh, here's one. But there's nothing I can do about it because it's built near towns only. So there's nothing I can do about it. I need a house to drown him. I'll probably do another. Pardon me. They'll probably do another night as soon as they realise that their leader's really strong, so this might get a bit hectic. Right, let's put it on fight and settle again to draw some population away from it. Right, he's going for this one. I'll have to get this castle down. Yeah, I'll have to get the castle down. Make sure you get the castle down because you don't want a ruined castle there. That's it. Just leave him now and put it back to settle. Shield their leader. Yeah, he's already gone into him. That really strong person who was a former knight. So just leave him. Yeah, and there's another knight. Lovely. Just gonna lose that one. Where is he? Right. I'm just gonna carry on with this until you know, I can do a flood. Really, just gonna, you know, round and round, turning their knights back into walkers. It's a glitch and it's a cheat, but it works, and I could win it without doing it, but it would take a lot longer. It would take a lot longer, and it'd be a lot really annoying. Right. Getting their thing down. Leave me alone. Where's their knight going? Ideally, you want to turn the knight back into a walker before you do the flood, because then, if you still a knight, they'll get him up, and then as soon as he has an opportunity, he'll start fighting again. It's another knight. I'll leave him there because I know where he is, and I'll concentrate on this one. So there's two knights now. I'll deal with this one first. I hate it when there's two knights like this. Yeah, I told you this one would be difficult. Alright, so I can deal with this one now. Good. Come on, that's it. Deal with this one now. Get him up now. Come on. That's it. That's him dealt with. Right, here's the other one. Good, he's still over there. Right, so I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this knight, and then I'm going to I'm going to do a flood because I'm up to flood now. Right, he's after. Which one's he after now? I'm up to flood now, so I can just get rid of that. Do it now. Here we go. Oh, he's going after this little computer now. Right, I have to deal with that one as well. There we go. Right, where's the other one? Ignore that strong man now. He's really strong as well. Right, okay, I'll just deal with this person and I'll do the flood. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. What can I do? So you always want to utilise the pause button, which is a bit difficult on the old Master System because it's on the power base, but when I'm using an emulator it's much easier, and it won't let me drown him. He'll do that. Yeah, here we go. Right, do the flood now. Right, that's it. Good. Just ignore their people. That will get a massive chunk of their population off, but it's all I can do. Oh, that shield person's there. I'll have to drown him. Go away. Oh, they're getting him up again. See, that's annoying. I hate it when that happens. One of their people, especially a strong one. I'll just have to ignore him. See, look, a bit of their population's gone already. Careful not to get up any of their people. Yeah, see, there's a person over there. Get rid of him, actually. Goodbye. No, go away. What you don't want is him to build, because then that starts them off again. Just leave him to drown. They're not letting me drown him, that's the trouble. They're not letting me drown him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on fight and settle. Oh no, they've already set. No, go away. So you don't want him to build. Get some of these people to fight him, not weaken him, get rid of him. He's a strong little man. I'll have to do another flood. I'll have to do another one. So I can't see this one being ended in one flood. I've got a chunk of their population off, but I need another chunk. So obviously begs the question, what would I do if I could only do nothing? And it would take a lot longer, but I would win that as well. It's just floods are the easiest way to do this. Come on, build something quickly. Oh, he's fighting. Oh, good. Good, he's really weak now. Don't want him to go in that castle, and he's going in the castle, yeah. Because he'd win that fight and win the castle. I don't want that to happen. He's going to build there as well. See? Let's get rid of it. Don't want that. Good, that's the end of that. Right, get off fight and settle. Do another flood as soon as I've put all this land up. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I hate it when a lot of things happen in this game. Let's do another flood. That will weaken them even more because they haven't really established themselves properly again. And I'm cut off. Well, there's one of their houses is over here. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Yeah, he won a castle. Get rid of that, please. Ugh. See, I hate it when another person comes out. Just get rid of it. That'll get rid of them, yep. I have to hurry this up a bit. Another one of their people there, get rid of it. Oh, get on with it. Get on with it. Yeah, another reason you don't want their castles here, because if you're trying to do a flood, evil will get all the land down like that. I'll do it now, then I'll just pause it. There we go. I'll get all the people up and pause. Let's get these ones up. Pause. Remember to use the find knight thing. As long as you don't have a knight. Oh, he's nearly dead anyway. As long as you don't have a knight, it'll go through all of their. He's about to die. I better just let him build quickly. As long as you don't have a knight, you'll go through all your people randomly. There's one. Remember to pause it, especially in harsh water like this, because their strength will go down very quickly. I think that's it. Yeah, that'll do. Right. So another chunk of their population down. It's not much then. They've re-established themselves pretty quickly. Can't be asked to do another flood, so I'll just have to make a strong leader and just go for it, really. The majority of their population is in that very strong man they have. That's another thing. So I'll need a very strong man myself to get rid of him. Let's do that now. place the magnet there. Whoops, too much. Oh, that's that person that was on that little island. Yeah, he's really strong now, so I'll send him over. With a load of troops. Build a house on the way, or two. That's it, then carry on. Yeah, go for this, go for this. Oh good, he's going to fight him. Good, no, nearly. Yes, here we go. Lost opportunity there. I've pretty much won this now, it's just a matter of time. There'll be no more knights or anything. It's taking me nearly half an hour just to do this one. Hurry up with this. Some fight and settle. What's he up to? Another one. Another one. And another one. Going for this one. As soon as I can do Armageddon, I'm doing it. Allow me to jump more worlds as well. For some reason, that always happens. Ooh, another one. No, which one's stopping that? There we go. See, most of their population's in him. I just want the big battle. That's it. Here we go. Oh, just gonna just deal with him for heaven's sake. At last. There we go. All gone. That's that. Yeah, it's taking me about 29 minutes and 23 seconds over. It's always pretty interesting seeing how dramatically their population falls after the big strong leader dies. From loads right the way to nothing. There we go. Oh, they actually won more fights than I did. Output. Oh, jumped 8 worlds, good. And as I said, yeah, after 1,000 they're easy. So slow and very low, very slow and very low. I can do everything. Yeah, this will be a doddle. Bit of a weird start. Yep, over there. Good. Cast out of them. Put it on go to pub magnets because they're near the edge of the world. Get them away from that. That's it. And then there. That's it. That's it. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. You have to be quick though with the behavioural modification buttons. You have to be quick, otherwise he would have actually gone in the castle. That's it. That's those ones done. Oh, there's some more over here. Oh, there's one over here rather. An enclave. There we go. Any more? That's it. That's all of it. I did start with 6 people. I don't know what's happened to the other ones. Must have gone in in each other's houses. Yeah, so I'll do 100 worlds of this. I'll get up to about 1100 or something or whatever. Then I'll do the same with the 2000, just to show you it's all pretty much the same. And then I'll eventually get up to 4999. Upon which that will be getting onto the 5000s. Then I'll get up to 5120, and I'll show you that the passwords no longer work. I'll show you that. But with a very lovely thing on SMS Power, if you look at smspower.org, the cheat section of Populous, there is a if you use a hex editor, I've used WindHex, I think. I made a hacked ROM of Populous, making it so that the passwords do work from 5120 onwards. So they obviously stop the passwords working on purpose. But yeah, there's just a slight edit with one of the values in the program. It's in the ROM itself. Will make it so that the passwords do work, and then you can just carry on using your passwords. I mean, if you don't know how to do that, you can just carry on with the game just by using an emulator and save states. That's how I did it before I found the ROM patch. Obviously, on a Master System, it's impossible unless you made your own cartridge with the patched ROM, which I don't think anyone's going to do. Or you could just carry on and leave your Master System on indefinitely, and that would work also. But if you want to get past World 5120 and get up to the glitch worlds, which is 5995, the first glitch world, then I strongly recommend using an emulator. Without turning it off, the longest I ever did without turning it off before I found out about emulators and save states was I got up to world 5300, I think, until I've been playing for about 5 hours and I was so bored and I just turned it off anyway. I didn't care anymore. But yeah, with save states and emulators, it's a whole different ball game. But with the ROM patches where you don't even have to use a save state, you can just carry on using your passwords, which is what I'll be doing. But I'll show you that the passwords no longer work on the normal ROM, and then I'll show you the patched ROM. Oh, it's building near towns with people. It's interesting. It's easy. See, look how well I'm doing. Already thrashing them already. I can just win this game really easily, which I will do, I think. I can do knights. I'll just make a knight now. Put him to build there. No, too late. Turn these into castles quickly. Where is he? Oh, no castle there. I won't bother with that man because it means I have to build a... actually I will do, why not? I'll let him build on the way. Just a few houses, that's it. Then he can come back, that's it. Build near towns or people so I can just let him build on the way. Make loads of land for him. Yes, 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 here's your bridge. It wasn't too bad actually, didn't take long. Oh, he's built as well. Of course he did. Right. How strong is he? Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can do knights. Just didn't work the first time. And he's off. Right, that'll do. I'll win the game from that. While I'm waiting for that to happen, I'll just carry on building. Don't think there'll be enough time to get up to. Oh, they're still doing that. Don't think there'll be enough time to get up to Armageddon, but if it does, I'll do it. I'll just put it on fight and settle, just to hurry it up a bit. Get this castle. And of course he's going for the weak one first, isn't he? Thank you so much. I now have a little house. Although, admittedly, I don't think he would have won that against the castle because he didn't come out after fighting that house. Where's the knights? How's he doing? Hurry up. Oh, there's the leader gone. See, that's why I did that 999 world instead of the world, exactly world 1000, because the 1000 would have been easy. 999 was quite tricky, so, well, sort of tricky. You know, this is just easy. Come on. Make the knight look better with his shield. So I always wonder, how do they get the little house over there? They just find everywhere. You think you get them all, but just appear like that. Good. Last one? No, a couple more. Oh, he's over here. Come on, nearly done. Don't think I'll jump many words because I didn't use Armageddon, which is silly really, because Armageddon would be easier than doing this. This is actually trickier getting all the things like that, but Armageddon gets more, you jump more worlds with it. Shadowlin, and oh, I jumped 5, that's not too bad. Rock and lava, low, very slow, and just swamps. That means they're going to go mad with the swamps. But ideally I want to do Armageddon every time because I'll jump more worlds. That's it. If you're quick enough, they don't drown. There we go, right. Leader's gone somewhere, I'll let him do something, whatever he wants to do. Right, house for you. Yes, you can build there. No, don't then. There's the leader. Damn rocks everywhere. These are the good rocks we used to get rid of. It's going to block, yes, block the castle. Another person. Oh, he's nearly dead. I don't think I'll be able to make him build because... Oh, it's built near towns or people, so yeah. I was only able to do that because it's built near towns or people, otherwise he wouldn't have done that. I was able to get rid of the rock with just him there. I was just able to save his life there. Turn him into a castle. That's it, any more? Oh, there's someone over here. Yes, you can go there. There we go. Everyone's happy and housed. Yep, I hadn't played this game in about 10 months or 9 months, whatever it was. And I was still able to do that world first time. It's the mark of a master. I think I could get a job in this. You know, a job playing Populous for a living in a tournament, and I'd be rich. But alas, there aren't any job opportunities for playing 24-year-old games. Yeah. Right. Yeah, they're doing a little bit better than last time. I really do like building near towns or people. It's just such a relief not to have to go and find a blue flag to build near. I'm just so liberated. I have loads of mana now, so I can just make land as I like. I'm omnipotent now. Oh, done too much again. All there we go. No, don't go, I just made a load of land for you. Destroying the environment. By getting rid of the orange lava sea. Which is only a representation of the sea, not necessarily is lava. Otherwise I think everyone would die from the fumes and the heat and the fact that it's lava. Nope, another one down here. It's time to wrap this up. I'll do a night. Just sort these houses out. Alright, time to wrap it up. Actually, no, I will wait till Armageddon. Actually, I won't do a night. That'll win it too quickly. I'll do Armageddon. If I keep building, I'll get loads of mana. Just keep building. There we go. Little island here. I shall name you Populous Islands. Not islands anymore, they're just sort of the bits. Right. Just that one to get rid of. No. There we are. If you just hurry up, you can quickly do it while the screen catches up with your hand. Also could be considered as cheating, but I've always done it. And if they didn't want me to, if the programmers didn't want me to use it, they should have tested the game better and taken it out. I use every means at my disposal to make land in this game. Up to flood now, nearly there. Oh, put on fight and settle, then I can get some more mana from killing people. You'll probably lose. Oh no, one. That does surprise me. I did say probably, not definitely. But yeah, they've got a bit of extra mana. That's the first battle that I've won. Right, I think just time for one more world after this one. Which would be 4 worlds. Nearly up to Armageddon. Oh, they've actually swamped me. Oh, yeah, they have a bit of population now. I said they go mad with the swamps, but they haven't because their population is so low. And they actually got one of my men. They'll pay for that. Alright, just a little bit longer till Armageddon. Oh, one little bit left. There we go, done. We're nearly there. I like to keep the trees if possible, so... Oh no, they went anyway because of the cropland. The evil house destroyed the wildlife. Just when I was keeping a nature reserve for all the black, dead trees around here. Oh, nearly up to Armageddon. Oh, yeah, let's go. No time to waste. Nothing to wait. Oh, what a coincidence! Look, I was exactly in the centre of the world. Alright, now you play the waiting game. I didn't even do any of my powers or anything. All I did was just build. You don't have to do anything, you know. Just wait for Armageddon. If I'd done something like Volcano, then it only would have taken me longer to get up to Armageddon. No point. The quickest way to get mana is just to build population. There we go. Yeah, 3-2 battles won. Kaz D bar, and I jumped another 5. I was hoping to jump a bit more than that. Alright, slow, low, futuristic. Oh, water's fatal this time. It's interesting. They can't do anything. Another easy one. It's like the game regarding difficulty sort of resets itself every 1,000 worlds. It just goes back to being easy after 1,000 worlds or so. Yeah, sure, I saw someone around here. Oh, it's back to build near towns only. I've traded build near towns or people for water's fatal. I'd still rather have the towns or people, to be honest, but I don't get a choice in it. Oh, I hate it when I accidentally do that. Makes me use more mana. Luckily, futuristic has a very low perish rate and drown rate, so this man won't die very easily, and he's gone mad. There we go. Anywhere you want. That's it. Good. Get a castle out of that because it's 3 blocks away, 3 squares away from the border of the world. Let's do that. Then I'll search from other people. Good. He's going down as well. Good. That'll do. Right, anywhere else missed? No, that's everything. Oh, there's a... Oh, I'm right next to them. That could be awkward, although it won't be because this world is going to be easy. If we can just move a little bit away from the edge of the world there. I need 3 squares away, others won't be able to get a castle out of you. That's it. Done. All done. Right, how are the other people doing? Yeah, the find battle that should that should find the battle. But if there's no battle currently in progress, it will go through all your houses one by one randomly. So it could go to the same one twice in a... No, I don't think it will do that, but it could go to the same one after pressing the button twice. But its main purpose is to find battles, but that's going to be pretty tricky because battles don't last very long, so when you press it the battle could already been over. But I suppose it could be useful for finding one of their knights, but it just goes through the battles randomly. I don't think it's a very useful button. I very rarely use it to actually find a battle. My main use of the button is just to find houses. That's my main use of it. No, yeah, I'll put it on fight and settle. You'll get the leader. This will give me a mana boost if I win, which I should win. Yeah, a little bit of a mana boost there. If you get the leader early on, you can get a mana boost. Although having the magnet in a castle like that means when they do want a leader, they're going to be pouring into that castle and eventually win it off me. Which will be annoying, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Right. Oh, he's over there. Yes, you can build there. Yep, build there. There we go. Really cheeky doing that, but if they're very low, they never notice. If you do that when their rating's very high, or sometimes average or high, then they'll notice and they'll put it on fight and settle if you do that. But as they're low, they don't notice. They can't be bothered to fight back against it. I hate it when they wait in the castle like that. You have to get it down twice. It's really annoying. Good. Another house. I think futuristic has a very low growth rate. I also think I'm starting to believe that growth rate is proportional to perish rate. So this is a very low perish and drown rate, so low growth rate as well. I think it could just be as simple as that. Although I could be wrong. I don't know that for sure. That's why I haven't included that in. I think I haven't included that in my guide. All I talk about in my guide is the perish and the drown rate. Yep, another castle, good. Right. Good, I've won all this western, or eastern edge I should say. There we go. Ideally, as they can't do anything, I should be able to get up to Armageddon pretty quickly, then I'll stop the video there. Hopefully. What's going on here? Oh, it's just a house. Thought they'd won a castle off me, but they haven't. They're too weak. And I'm about to win this one. Thank you. Yeah. Good to them. Yeah, as I said in previous videos, I think, pardon me, evil have the unique ability to turn the bad rocks, what I call bad rocks, so in this case brown ones, into good ones. Ones that you can just remove by just moving the land a bit. The bad ones you have to drown to get rid of them, but evil can turn the bad ones into good ones. I can't do that. It's really annoying because that would be really useful, that power. Right, just a second quickly, sorry. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yes, yeah, I'm nearly won this world without even haven't done any powers at all. Yeah, as I said in my guide, you know, the only powers you need, I mean obviously in the first world of this video I used floods, that's because it's a very difficult world and it was all I could do, but if you can do other things, floods are the last resort really. The best thing to use is volcanoes. Earthquakes are pretty much useless to use on evil. The best use of earthquakes is, if you can use them, is to get volcanoes down. Or sometimes to drown their leader if they're only on a few rocks, only on a few bits of terrain. Never use earthquakes as an attack against evil. They're worthless. Swamps' only use is to swamp leaders or knights. Don't bother just randomly swamping people like evil do. Knights are useful to you know, obviously they're very useful. Volcanoes are the best thing to use against evil, really, apart from knights. They immediately get rid of houses and make it so they can't build again. You see, earthquakes, they can build again immediately after you do one, in most cases. With volcanoes they can't, so you want to use volcanoes. And floods are very useful if that's all you can do. But you have to plan for a flood, that's the trouble. You have to plan for it, because otherwise you'll get your own houses down as well. I'll get it on fight and pardon me. I'll get it off fight and settle now, because otherwise I could win the world too early. I want to do Armageddon. I've nearly won this one anyway. It's really easy. I mean, these early worlds are really easy. I will, you know, when I get up to when I switch to world 2000s, I'll do 1999 first, because that would be another difficult one. But I did most of them of the difficult ones I'm going to do in the first 19 videos, because they're actually quite tricky. The first 500, well, 200 to 500 are quite tricky, as you probably saw, and they were quite tricky, those ones. Right. Oh, nice little forest here with futuristic trees. We have a transparent cube thing, pot plant thing, whatever it is. A conical conifer. Is that why a conifer is called a conifer? Because it's a cone? I doubt it. A weird sort of cylindrical affair going on, and I think that's it for the trees. Oh, and we're up to Armageddon. Right, little nature reserve there, and a rock. Right, oh, near to the centre again. Right, so that'll be it for this video. That's 4 worlds done. Hopefully I'll be able to get past 1020. Hopefully, I'm hoping for 1025 really. There we go. Sazkelag 1022. Oh, I jumped another 5. And it's a bitmap, very slow, average, harmful. Well, it's average now, but it'll still be very easy. Oh, and I can do volcanoes, and I can't do volcanoes, but it'll still be very easy. And they start with more people. Regardless, I shall do that in the next video, whenever I can be bothered to make it. Thanks for watching part 20, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.